Then my brother, give me the tray, man. I got to roll up.
Chopping up with DJ Joy podcast.
What it do? This your girl Carly V, and I'm chopping it up with DJ
I'm about to
Joy.
sing this too.
All that shouting, man. What's poppin', y'all? This King Giant checking in, man. With DJ George, man. With Chop It Up podcast.
What's up, man? It's your boy Diego the Great checking in right here on Chopping It Up podcast with comedian DJ Joy.
$1 bill G5, man. And every time I'm chopping it up, I chop it up with DJ George. Yeah.
Chopping It Up podcast.
Y'all listening to Chop It Up with DJ Joy.
It's your boy Jungle Baby, and you're chopping it up with the Chopping It Up podcast show.
I'm fucking with George, and I'm from Georgiana.
You gotta do that shit. You gotta do that shit on here. You gotta do that.
I'm fucking with DJ George, and I'm from Georgiana.
They don't know that shit.
And when I go to Bojangles, don't nothing make me more tender than the crispy chicken biscuit.
Hey man, this your boy comedian DJ George. And we starting the show off laughing. This is my brother J-Bo. We gonna get into that, but J-Bo hit that shit again.
I say, well, oh yeah, I'm fucking with DJ George, and I'm from Georgiana. And when I go to Bojangles, don't nothing make me more tender than a crispy chicken tender biscuit. You feel me? Don't nothing make me more tender. You feel me? And I'm from Georgiana.
Hey, nigga.
Man, chill out, man.
Hey, man.
We here to talk about some other shit. Hey,
Man,
chill
listen,
out.
man. We got a time we do every other day. DJ boy, my brother Jungle Baby. Shout out to Jungle Baby. Man, we'll get on the phone and we most definitely will laugh for an hour.
Hell yeah.
We will laugh most definitely easily for an hour.
I swear to God.
For an hour easily, man.
Man, for real, I really feel like, man, if you don't have that person or that group of friends the way you could call and laugh like a motherfucker and just get away from real life itself, man, you need them. That shit like therapy. You need them.
So tell us where that joke. Tell them where that joke come from, so they can laugh when we do it periodically.
Yeah, so we on the phone, man. Like you said, we be on the phone. I'm talking, we be on three-way. You feel me? Like kids. You feel me? Now, back in the day, y'all just be on three-way when you get off the phone.
Right.
Hey, somebody call somebody, call somebody, call somebody. But yeah, man, we were talking to shit, and all of a sudden, somebody said, I think George, what they had called me? I think it was Jungle. Jungle said, what Jungle called me?
J-Bo Jenkins.
Yeah, J-Bo Jenkins. You feel me? And out of nowhere, George popped up and said, my name is J-Bo Jenkins, and when I go to Bojangles, what you said, I like to wear,
the buttermilk biscuit.
He said, I like the buttermilk biscuit. I said, hey bro, what I tell you, like, the man came out of nowhere with it. It was the surprise of how he came up with it, bro. Man, that shit was funny. Y'all had to beat up, man. I swear to God, man.
Hey, man.
That shit was that funny.
Listen, those type of times I love. That's why, like, I know I got good brothers and real friends.
Most definitely.
We can laugh and talk about shit that ain't got nothing to do with our life, our family, and our kids. You know what I mean?
Promise.
And everybody don't got that. You feel me? Some people got a lot of money and got nobody to talk to and laugh with. You feel me?
Man, that's the worst shit in the world. To have some eyes and no vision, to have a life and don't live, to have something that don't have it. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst shit in the world.
So speaking of vision, like J-Bo, like, man, you do a lot of shit, man. You got an unbelievable, uncredible. You feel me? I don't think you get enough credit for your vision. You feel me?
I appreciate that.
So you painted this. This is a part of your vision, right?
Most definitely.
So, man, like, tell these people, like, what you specialize in. You know what I mean?
Art itself, just art. I do tattoos. I paint. I do murals. Hell, I even do floors and countertops. I do epoxy. Basically anything that's got something to do with art, I do it. I draw on anything. I paint anything move.
That's crazy. That's crazy because you just said vision, and did you really visualize yourself doing this in junior high school?
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
How was you in junior high school?
Man.
I know who you were.
Man.
I want you to tell, yeah. 'Cause they, you know what I mean?
Hey man, for real, like people who knew me from school, man, they'll be like, man, I always knew he was gonna do some shit like that because man, I was always drawing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Art saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I can't lie to you. I always been drawing. Teacher used to come get me out of class just to draw. Hell, I was drawing on the the principal came and got me out of class just to paint. I remember I was going to McIntyre. They end up letting some painters go, and they end up coming get me out of class. Like, you think you can paint these horses around the school?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I did, and the boy I had be on the road all year.
So you done painted your way through school.
I painted.
Hey, boy, you know that J-Bo, he done painted some horses on the school.
I'm trying to tell
Let
you,
him go to the bathroom.
People that went to McIntyre back then, they'll tell you like, oh hell yeah, he ain't lying, like for real.
What kind of childhood you had with you being an artist that can draw on any goddamn thing? Walls, paper, shirts, anything. You were drawing on anything, wasn't it?
I had a normal ass childhood. I just stuck with it. That's one thing I always did. I just stuck with art. I always put it first. I just stuck with it. That was my best friend.
So who the first person put a pencil or a pen or some type of art instrument in your hand?
A long time ago. Well, I started drawing when I was like 5. My cousin Steve, he used to sit in the back room and used to draw. He used to draw and listen to all type of music and shit and just draw. And then I used to just watch him to the point to where like when he was doing something, I grab me something and just start drawing and start doodling. So
yeah.
The first thing I ever drew was a Mickey Mouse. You feel me? I know it's lame as fuck, but still though, like that was the first thing I drew. And you remember them old ass Disney books that had all the characters in the back. You know what I'm saying? And I picked the Mickey Mouse and I seen it and I was like, damn, I want to draw that, and I just drew it. So after that, I just started going and started drawing stuff back to back and just one thing led to another.
Damn, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So you ain't think about playing no football or nothing like
I played
that?
a little basketball, man. I used to love basketball, but I realized how long it took to make some money off of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell no. You feel me? Like, shit.
I drank to that.
You feel me? I
Nigga,
realized,
fuck all that
shit.
sweating and shit. Nigga, you niggas ain't making no
Man,
money.
I realized how long it took to, like, damn, I gotta go to college. I gotta do this. I gotta do that, and you still don't get paid. Like, hell no. So I wanted to draw right now. I wanted to get some money right now. Like growing up, I was less fortunate. I was the child that wished they had the Jordans and wished they had the. You feel me?
Yeah.
I had to pay less, motherfucker. So, and I made my mind up.
You don't look like no pay less type of nigga, man.
Because I went through it and I said, man, when I get me a little money, I'm gonna dress better than a lot of niggas. Cause boy, I want it. You feel me? I wish I had them Jordan. And like now, like shit, I buy shit just because of my childhood. Back in my childhood day, I always wanted it. And I'm gonna go buy that shit now. You feel what I'm saying?
So what's the principle and shit? Was they paying you to draw them horses around, or they
Hell
just?
no, man. I ain't even want to go to class, so that kind of worked out for me. It panned out. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty cool.
Damn, boy, that got to be cool ahead to be pulled out of class to draw some damn horses.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
So I know high school was turned. What high school you went to?
I went to Carver High.
Oh, that's a good nigga school. That's
a good nigga.
I mean black school.
Man,
I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. Hey, man, I don't give a damn fuck. This season 2, man. We keeping this shit goddamn gangster, man.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, man, not too much on the Wolverine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I went to Lee. We beat y'all. Like, y'all good at basketball from our perspective.
Beat us when? Back then?
Yeah, back then.
We got to pull up some records, but it's all good.
Y'all okay now. And just you don't even go to that school no more.
Right. I mean, we got to pull up some records, though.
We can pull up the records.
Like them old athletes back then, but they were dogs. When I was going to school, they were dogs.
And drug dealers.
Yeah, and robbers. Hell, shit. It was on my mama.
Hey, man, shout out to Carver, man. Don't y'all ban me from the reunions. Don't y'all ban me. I'm just talking shit, man.
Hey, man, I love everybody. I love all of them.
So how was your high school like after you done drawed up the school in junior high? How was your high school like?
High school was cool, man, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I always kept art first, so I was really there just to paint shirts and airbrush shoes and lunch. Like that's what I came for.
So boy,
like,
you was in the airbrush era, like
hell yeah, boy. That's when it was booming. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lame as hell, you walking here with an airbrush outfit now, but
nah,
you feel me? If you ain't going to no
nigga
90s
like, boy,
party,
you must be 17.
Boy, come on, boy.
Yeah. But back like, then, that was the poppin'.
Yeah, man, that shit was poppin', man. I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Z the Alien and Hobo the Great. You know what I'm saying? They the first ones I seen do it. You know what I'm saying? And once I sat down, I seen them do it. I was like, man, I'm finna take this shit back to my homeland, like for real. Cause you know, West Side, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother country.
You feel me?
That's a whole nother country. Y'all
West
got
Side, that's a whole nother place.
Ooh, y'all got some different junkies over there.
I seen them doing that shit. I said, man, I'm finna take that shit back to my side and shit. It was on from there.
Yeah. So you're making money in high school off doing the airbrush.
Airbrushing and paint, yeah.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
So after you graduate from high school and doing the airbrush, what was the next step?
Well, like I said, I always paid attention to how long it takes you to get paid. Like I look at it different now, but I knew, like, I started noticing people start going to college for shit that they ain't even really getting paid for, like they really were doing. Yeah. So I was like, man, look, I ain't even trying to go to college, bro. I'm trying to get straight to the money.
Yeah.
So I ended up doing my first tattoo when I was like, about 17, and I ended up doing the tattoo, and I realized, like, man, shit. And the way it turned out, I was like, shit, boy, I think this is something I could do. So I ended up starting charging. So my second ever tattoo that I did, I charged for it. And when she got it, she loved it. But I was so hard on myself. I was like, damn, I could have did better. But at the same time, she loved it, and I was like, shit, well, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I started working on the West Side. It was 5 Star. If anybody ever knew me, they knew I was working at 5 Star. You know what I'm saying? But before I moved to the 5 Star, I was at the 4-Way. And shout out to Ken on the West Side, Jamaican Ken on the West Side. I was at
that the heart of the West.
Man, come on, man.
I'm talking about the heart of the West.
Come on, man. If you from the West Side, man, you know about the 4-Way. So I was at the 4-Way, man. I was cutting hair. I was airbrushing clothes.
You ain't telling nigga you were cutting hair now.
I was working at the barbershop.
You skipped over that, man.
Shout out to my pops, Corey Little. You feel me?
God
and the whole family. Yeah, I mean, you know.
You just was doing anything with your damn little funky ass fingers.
Man, look, anything to get to the money, man. Anything to get to the money, man. And like I said, man, son was going to college. People were going to the Army, did that and third. I hopped straight into the shop life because I knew I didn't want to be on the block. I knew I didn't want to sell drugs. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like I started paying attention to the drug dealers and how they were hustling, and I looked at what I was doing. And I applied that same pressure. So I figured, like, if I could give you this type of work at a good amount of time at this type of quality, you'll come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started working there, and I ain't gonna lie, I was raised in a shop. It taught me everything. You know what I'm saying? A shop. I was raised like how some people were raised on the block. I was raised in the shop.
You were raised in the shop.
I was raised in the shop. I learned my mannerism in the shop, how to conduct myself. You know what I'm saying? How to stack money. You know what I'm saying? All that.
You became damn near like a little young man in the shop.
Man, I'm talking about young man. You know what I'm saying? If you ever wanted to catch me, boy, catch me at the shop.
So you doing tattoos? You was still doing the airbrushes too?
Hell yeah, man. Man, I was cutting hair. I had 50 shirts in the back. Goddamn, shit. And man, look, and the crazy part about it, I was just cutting hair and paint shirts at first, and then I started doing the tattoo. You know what I'm saying? And when I started doing the tattoo, that what made it kind of stronger because
that shit just exploded. I got some tattoos from you.
Most definitely. A lot of folks in the city got
a tattoo from you from when you was at the 4-Way.
For sure.
What it the 5 point? What
Now, when you came, it was 5-star.
Yeah, it was 5-star when I
moved
came.
down the street. Man, that was crazy, man. One dude came in and was like, "Hey, man, so what y'all doing in here?" And my pop was like, "Shit, you see what we doing in here?" He was like, "Well, I just bought the building and I'm who y'all finna pay rent to." And pop was like, "Oh hell nah, y'all, man, you crazy as hell." So we went to holler at Jamaican Kim.
Yeah.
And Kim was like, "Yeah, he just bought the building, man, and we going, so and
That's
so.
how he
He
was
going
talking.
up under a different management, man."
Hold on,
And-
how you was talking, man?
yeah, he just bought the building, man. You feel me? And we doing, you know what I'm saying, up under new management. Shit, Pop was like, "Oh hell no," you know what I'm saying? Cause Papa boss himself, so it was like, shit, I ain't finna be paying you, and then now I gotta pay him. Like, how many you gonna be a boss, up under a boss, and then I gotta pay you? Pop like, hell no. So we end up moving, and then we moved down the street to 5-star. And when we moved to 5-star, man, it was started off rocket, but shit just went, it went there,
Okay. So now you were doing tattoos, and like, how was the tattoo game when you got in it? Like, was it a lot of black tattoo artists, or
believe it or not,
was everybody doing that shit, or like?
Believe it or not, hell no. Cause a lot of folks wasn't even doing tattoos back then, like they doing tattoos now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually love that shit. I actually love that more people is getting into that line of doing tattoos, and is more more black people getting into that line of doing tattoos, younger folks getting into them tattoos. Cause back then they looked at tattoo, they used to call us scratchers. You know what I'm saying? Like, "Oh, you ain't in no real shop, you a scratcher." You
So
feel what
they
I'm
used
saying?
to call y'all scratchers?
Hell yeah.
What
And
the
that
fuck
was
does scratcher mean? Like you scratching the skin or some shit?
That's the nickname for you don't know what you doing on tattoos.
For
You
real?
feel? Yeah. I used to hear that shit a lot, but I ain't let it stop me. I was that type of guy that was like, you ain't gonna tell me what I can't do. So I used to come around niggas just to peep what they doing and just go and apply that pressure. If you over here winning, I'm gonna come over here and peep what you're doing far as art wise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peep what you're doing. I like that. I'm gonna take what I like out of that, and I'm gonna come back and just apply it to, Yeah.
So it wasn't a lot of black tattoo artists when you got in the game. So it sound like when they call you scratchers, was it more like a racist thing? You know what I mean? Or you think it was more like an amateur thing?
I ain't gonna lie though, like I don't even know if it was racist, because they'll call a young white person that's not in a shop
a scratcher.
A scratcher. You feel what I'm saying? Just simply because he's not in no tattoo shop. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that go.
Yeah.
So
So when they called you a scratcher, like, you just heard that through the grapevine, or they like personally walked up on you, a scratcher, you know what I mean?
hell nah, we ain't playing that shit. I heard through the like I seen it like online and stuff, and I heard like through the grapevine and how people talk and stuff. So it
Yeah,
we weren't playing that shit though.
So you in the tattoo game, it ain't that many black tattoo artists in Montgomery.
Yeah. And then look,
How did you corner the market to you know what I mean?
How did I corner the market?
Or how that shit? Cause I remember at one point that shit got overwhelmed.
Yeah, like shit. Like I told you, like I always kept art first, and then on top of it, like I said, I paid attention to the dope dealers, like the dude who was in the street and his clientele was booming. Like if I give you this good ass quality at a good ass price, you go keep calling my phone.
Yeah, you can't refuse.
You can't. And then people were looking at tattoos like, man, I'm gonna go in there in the daytime and leave at nighttime. Like people looking at tattoo like, man, this shit take all day for one piece.
Yeah.
Man, I'll whipping your ass up at 20, 30 minutes, getting you up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
And so I started changing people's views at how they looked at tattoos. So by the time I got done with your tattoo, you thinking about the next one.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it to the point where it's a quality that you'll live it, and you'll walk out the damn door and you like, shit, boy, look at this shit type shit.
So basically you were trapping tattoos.
You know what to say.
Trapping that shit out.
You know what to say. But it started there.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like, okay, now you doing tattoos. Like, where you doing these tattoos? You pulling up on the people or like how you doing
Hell
this
no, I
shit?
ain't pulling up on nobody.
Because like I don't think nobody is in high school like really thinking about like, nigga, I'm gonna be a tattoo artist after I graduate.
I wasn't thinking about it for real, man. It just fell in my lap like that. You know, one thing led to another. None of this was planned, bro. I just knew that I knew that I wanted to do art. I just knew this was what God gave me. I knew this was my gift. So my gift made room for me. You know what I'm saying? It put me in rooms that I never thought I'd be in. It put stuff on my mind that I never thought I'd think about. So I just focus on the gift. So for people who out there that trying to do something, don't look at the whole house. Just look at like, I know I want. Don't look at like how I'm gonna put the whole house together. Just look at that. I know I want a house.
Yeah.
And just and start from the ground. You feel what I'm saying? Start from the ground, then you build your frame, and then you come with the other, and then you put your sheetrock, and then you know what I'm saying? Then you build your roof type. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. It's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start from somewhere, then it comes like that.
Yeah, just basically like this. Take your time and gradually, I said that wrong. Get to where you going.
Right,
you feel
right,
me? Like
right,
pace
right.
yourself in
Hell
other
yeah,
words.
hell
But
yeah,
start somewhere.
Yeah, don't look at nobody's success and feel like they just. So you look at somebody's success and you be like, damn, I want that, and man, like what I got to do to get that? Like, nah, like they started somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? You just looking at the whole.
Cause you just not catching up when you see the struggle.
Yeah, but it's a lot of days. It's a lot of. Everybody got a testimony. It's a lot of stuff that you know. You feel what I'm saying?
Was there any kind of struggles in you, like being the artist that you was in the city that really, it like they glorified the rappers and the trappers and the robbers more than the artists at one point. Was that kind of hard for you to be a nigga in the city? A guy in the city saying, "Hey, I ain't no trapper, but I attach you." You feel me?
The crazy part about it is, I ain't gonna lie, like, hell no. I'm gonna be honest, because I always been like a pretty cool dude. Like, that's my personality. Like, I always been a cool dude. Like, I'm not trying to fit in. What y'all doing over there, I respect it. Like I said, like I used to hang with the trappers and the robbers and they was my homeboy. These my friends. These my best friends. You feel what I'm saying? Like they ain't robbing me. They ain't trying. But they respect what I did. They never, you know what I'm saying? They would never like, bro, you need to come over here and do this. Like they respect what I did. They was
respect,
getting shit.
They respect what you stood on.
You know, I was always cool, man. Like stay in your lane. Don't try to do what somebody else doing. That's where you fuck up at. Like stay in your lane. Be who you are. And like they say, stand on business. Stand on who you are. And just, you know, you ain't gotta be who you know, what you see out there. I know it, you know, but you ain't gotta be that.
So now you a shop owner, like you'd have had how many shops in the previous up until this shop that you got now?
A shop owner, 1, 2. I say two so far. Like far as being like a shop owner, like for how many shops I worked in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I'm this like my 5th, 6th shop that I've worked in, but as far as being an owner, this like my 2nd shop I've owned.
Okay. Now let me get into it a little bit more. When you say tattoo, that's like male and female, right?
Most definitely.
So that means a lot of more females than males.
That's how I like it.
What is the most craziest place you tatted a woman at?
I tatted everywhere.
You can tat a bitch asshole?
Yeah.
Around it or in it?
Kind of around it's just kind of.
You tatted around a bitch asshole?
Yeah, kind of around it. Yeah. You know, she was a stripper.
She was a stripper. Okay.
That's you know, that was
that's their area. They got to get something.
That's part of their entertainment. Like, you know.
You done tattooed pussy and all.
Most definitely.
Man, listen.
My first tattoo party I ever did, it was at my brother Z shop, man. The girl bust in the door like, who gonna tat this pussy?
You had a tattoo party, the bitch busted in the door and said,
Yeah,
what?
no. My brother Z had a tattoo party at his shop, and I
Shout out
was
to
working
Z.
there. Yeah, shout out to Z. Actually, it's Black History Month. He was the first black man to have a tattoo shop in Montgomery, Alabama.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Well, shout out
That's
to
Black
Z,
History.
man. I ain't
That's
know
Black
that.
History. Yeah.
I been hanging with the nigga. I ain't know I was hanging with history
I'm trying
before.
to tell you, Black History.
The first black artist to own a shop in Montgomery.
Artist to own a shop in Montgomery, Alabama.
Cause no disrespect, it was a white man game.
Yeah.
Why you breathe like that?
Because man, it was, man.
It was.
Like, it was, bro. Like you.
Y'all can't even change the game, like for real,
Man,
for real.
you just don't know how many white people hopped in my chair and be like, "It's the needles clean."
Yeah.
Like, and I'm looking like, "Why the fuck you here?" Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? You here for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta overcome the little stereotype.
Y'all changed the game with y'all artwork, and y'all changed the game because it wasn't nowhere for the hood to go and get tattooed.
Man, the hood wasn't comfortable.
Yeah.
Who want to sit in a tattoo shop all day and listen to rock and roll? These folks, they just want to do your tattoo. They gonna charge you an hour.
What they were playing when you get your tattoo? I remember because listen,
Bodies hit the floor. You feel me? Like, man, we don't
they
wanna
so
do all
was.
this shit. We don't
J-Bo,
wanna-
listen, give me one arm. Listen, I swear to God, check this out. My daddy, my first tattoo ain't a shop. You feel me? My first tattoo was the classic Indian ink. The classic Indian ink wrapped around with a needle and a nigga sticking you 82 times on the letter I.
We call that
and
a
then,
pick and poke.
and then smacking this bitch.
I'm trying to tell you to make the ink rise to the top. We
Yeah,
call that a pick and poke.
A pick and poke.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta pick 1,000 times for one letter.
Thank God that
I went through that struggle.
I would pass that. I ain't never
Because
did that
I
shit.
wanted to okay, I got a tattoo. My first tattoo with my daddy name, and I got that bitch like the end of my 6th grade year, going into 7th grade. You feel me? And you know my nephew, which was like my brother, he got a tattoo. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't want to be no nigga, the only nigga in the room who don't get no tattoo and shit.
Right.
So I got a tattoo, and I thought like, shit, if I get my daddy name, he ain't gonna be mad at me.
Man, for sure.
So I got my daddy name, and that was the longest. That tattoo took
Hey,
goddamn.
man, shout out to Malachi too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Pops,
Malachi,
man. Shout out to G.
For sure.
Listen, shout out to my daddy, nigga. Damn.
On God.
Look, it
You
took
should
a
have brought that
nigga.
pain too, man.
Yeah, I should have brought
On
it.
God.
I'm saving it for the art show.
Most definitely.
I'm saving it for the art show.
Most definitely.
And we're gonna get into that later. You know
Most
what I mean?
definitely, most definitely.
But I got a tattoo of my dad, and this nigga named Malachi.
For sure.
Nigga, it was like 3 hours per letter type shit. You
For
feel
real?
me? Nigga sticking the shit at you.
You a strong ass nigga.
Man, I did that shit and I got it like right here.
What?
And nigga, that shit swole up. And
I was just gonna say your skin ain't react to that shit.
No, I guess
Man,
I'm
y'all
some
niggas probably
Superman
had all
nigga.
type of hepatitis.
Ain't no telling, cuz.
Oh,
We had a new needle with thread,
I
but I'm
believe
just
you.
saying, cuz nigga
That
sticking
bitch
the fuck
wasn't-
out
that
you
bitch
like
wasn't
that.
new by the time you
But
got
guess
to the
what
end
the
of the
dumb shit was? After nigga stick you, get what they gotta do? They gotta smack this bitch.
Yeah. So the ink can rise to the top.
So
of the
the ink
skin.
can rise to the top and soak in
I
your
don't
skin.
know who lied and said that dumbass shit. Though.
I don't know, but I was a
Like,
dumbass nigga who believed it. You feel me?
That man.
So that was my first tattoo, and then my second tattoo was like, I told my dad I like tattoos, and he took me actually to a shop at the age of 15 and approved for me to get a tattoo. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I got George, my nickname. I got George.
See the tattoo
16.
game done changed.
And guess
man.
what? My first tattoo, guess what's the letters, what's the famous letters to pick
Old
back
English.
then? Old English.
Old English, man. The
Oh,
tattoo
everything was old English,
tattoo game
nigga.
done changed,
It done
man.
changed now.
It
These
done
niggas
changed,
getting
man. They ain't
ride or die 38 shots
Man,
on
I'm
it.
trying
You
to tell
feel
you,
me?
remember them little wine glasses they used to have?
Hell
Them
yeah,
girls
man.
had
Them
that
little
shit.
cheap ass wine glasses.
Man, look, man. I'm trying
Cause
to tell
nigga, I
you,
still
the
got
game
them
done
old.
changed.
Man, my old English letters so old, them bitches done closed up, bitch.
Hey, look, you
A
remember?
C looked like a D, nigga. And them bitches done closed up. The E look like a C, cuz.
Man, look, the game to change, man. Back then, people just for your first tattoo, people just wanted like a name or something simple, man.
Yeah.
Shit, man. These teenagers now, man, they come get tattoos.
But you know,
man.
J-Bo, that shit was
They want the whole fucking sleeve for their first one.
man, J-Bo, to be honest with you, man, that shit was banned. Like you was a devil. Like
What?
you had a tattoo and when niggas didn't have one, black.
Right.
Oh boy, you the devil. You feel me?
Right.
It was a white boy thing.
Right.
And if you was white and you had a tattoo, you automatically you a biker. You a biker
For
ass
sure.
nigga.
They
You must got a
did
back.
look
You
at
with
like
the
that.
Hell
They
Angels.
did look at it
You
like
with the
that.
Hell Angel
They
and you
did
on
look
crack. One of the
Yeah,
you
yeah,
one
yeah.
of them
It
white
changed-
boys who
it
sell that
changed,
dope.
though.
You feel me?
It changed, though.
You
I
sell
ain't gonna
meth, don't you? You
I ain't
feel
gonna
me?
lie though, the music game made that shit change. Like people like Lil Wayne and like, you know, Tupac, you feel me? All type
Yeah,
of shit. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tupac.
50,
now with
yeah.
in this generation, Tupac ain't have enough tattoo.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
back then,
that thug like one of the last
back
nowadays,
then
like,
he
man,
was sleeved the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, had number 6 tattoos.
Yeah, that thug
that nigga
like
had
when
like
they-
8.
I promise you that thug like wouldn't have made with
That
that,
thug
little,
like
with that little
let's
Egyptian
be-
lady that
yeah.
shit wouldn't have made.
Can I be honest with you?
What's up?
That thug like tattoo was ugly as fuck. Now,
I don't fuck with that
now,
font.
now that you
I
look
don't
back,
fuck with that font. That
man,
font.
that,
Hey, but
that
though,
bitch was ugly. The gun was
hey,
ugly.
man, look, I
Did
cannot.
you see the gun on Tupac?
disagree. I cannot.
Can you
disagree.
imagine you just sitting there and let a nigga like put the ugly ass gun on me? I'm just keeping it 1,000. But back then, that gun was cold, boy.
Hey, look,
That
just
bitch
like
was
that,
cold.
Just like that C Murder, that True. You know what I'm saying, man? I used to hate them letters.
I ain't gonna
but
let you talk about them
The
letters.
True, you
That
got
true,
some.
them
You got
letters
some.
look burnt. They look clipped. You feel me? And what made
The R always looked like a
stop
gun
laughing,
to me.
Diego.
Hey,
And
look,
what made them letters look
look, the
clean?
R always looked
Well,
like
I
a
ain't
gun.
never seen a nigga lean an R.
Hey, man,
That nigga lean an R like that R.
Cock 60-40.
Boy, like he was finna fall out.
My mom.
That nigga said true.
I used to hate that shit. You feel
Man.
me? But I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of folks had that shit.
Listen, but that shit was cool back in then. But them letter war we could fuck though.
Yeah.
But back then that was the shit. Now tattoos is like it's just big. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So like by you doing a lot of tattoos, like I said, you do a lot on women. What's the craziest tattoo you did on a human? Like
The craziest.
yeah. And I ain't talking about design. I mean like the craziest places. We heard you tattoo some coochie. I'm very jealous of that. You feel me? But
It's not what you.
I
think
know
it
you
is.
done did titties and
It's
assholes.
It's not what you think it is.
I know you done did ears. You probably. But what is the most like? Have somebody ever
the
got a
design,
tattoo
like,
under their foot?
I ain't touching nobody's feet up under their feet like that.
So that's one place where
Now I
you want
touch a
tat.
woman's feet. Now I ain't.
So so a nigga come to you talking about he want to get something on his foot, you ain't gonna tat him.
Hell no. I'm gonna talk him into. Boy, I ain't gonna pass you. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
You don't want no nigga having
Hey,
his
look,
foot
man,
out like
my
that.
You see how you just did that? You see how you just did that? You see how weird shit got? Yeah, like no, I'm not touching.
$1,000 to tat this foot.
I told a lot of niggas like, hey, bro, I ain't touching your feet, cuz. And then like some nigga be so player. Like I ain't gonna lie, like the shit cold now. You feel me? Some niggas so player. They be like, man, you feel me? Just hit my feet. Did that and third. I'm wearing the Gucci.
Hold on, how they-
Sounder
that nigga be moving the
the
leg.
what I'm saying, like. That shit still ain't go with me. Like, bro, get another nigga to do it.
That shit was funny. You said they be moving. How they be moving?
Like they be, you know,
They
hit
be
me with
trying
the,
to
you know
show
what
you
I
the-
mean? I
they
ain't
be trying to show you the
I'm
foot in
not-
different
I'm
angles.
not touching your big toe, bro. I'm not.
Is
I'm
that
not.
hold on? So I don't mean to be like turning this to a different way. Is you like racist when it come to tatting on folks niggas foot?
Racist? What you mean? How that's
I mean
racist?
racist like discrimination. That's the word I'm looking for.
No, man.
Hold on,
I don't do tattoos that make me uncomfortable. I remember a tattoo artist. I ain't gonna even say his name. I remember a tattoo artist. I ain't gonna say his name.
Why you ain't gonna say his name?
Because that ain't. It's about me.
Okay.
So the question came up with like shit. So you mean to tell me if a nigga want a tattoo on his dick, he ain't gonna do it? You feel me?
Oh,
And the nigga said like shit, I did it before, and the nigga paid me $1,200. Like I was looking at the nigga like I looked at the nigga like,
Hey, pay me that ball. Hell no,
I looked at the nigga like, Like really?
So
nigga?
hold on, boy. Bad that up, boy.
Man,
I don't want to. Hey, boy, a nigga
Hey,
said
man.
he tatted a nigga on his
And
dick.
we ain't gonna talk about this too long either.
I know it. I'm with that. But I'm
You
just
feel me?
saying.
Yeah.
Hey, but he said that like he was
yeah,
proud
like
of
it was cool. Like it was cool. He wasn't black though, but it's like you still a man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then,
But
like,
when you say he ain't black, that explains
and when you
a lot.
talk to a person, you have to touch the skin. You feel what I'm saying?
And you got to wipe it too.
And you have.
You got to spray. You got
And
to wipe.
have to,
You know I'm a
and
tattoo
you have to
freak.
examine the skin closely.
Oh
like,
man.
So I next
Okay.
yeah, more
All
than
right. So like, so you ain't doing no nigga's foot.
no
You
nigga
ain't
feet.
doing no nigga's
No
foot.
nigga feet.
Would you tat a nigga under his arm? To where a nigga laying down
Yeah,
like
long as
this?
he must.
But no, I'm saying he laying down like, come on, J-Bo, hit me.
He can't say, "Come on, J-Bo." He can't say that.
It's the hit me part. Well, for me, come on, J-Bo,
like-
hit me.
like-
It's the hand behind. It's come on, and he looking up. You feel me? That shit crazy. So, like, do customers get crazy about their tattoos as far as in like they like just really want to try to manipulate you for it, like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I'm a real nigga, you know what I mean?
Go on, say it. Go on, say it.
Man, I've been tatted some of these hoes for some pussy. I know I would have.
I cannot take your pussy to Alabama Power.
Yeah, but a month I can just
Once
you
a
know,
month.
one pussy a month won't hurt me if I was a tattoo artist.
I'm gonna tell you something. You get that shit out your system the first year you start tattooing. Get that shit out your system. Don't get the perks of being a tattoo artist. Man, I get so much pussy, boy. I see so much pussy. Don't get that shit out your. Don't get that shit out your.
Cause that shit
system.
can hurt you later on.
Man,
Okay?
look, that shit hurt your pockets.
You done
And
did a bitch
now
hole.
now
You done
the
did a bitch hole
you the
right
nigga
side.
You the nigga known for doing tattoos for pussy. And then once you get a reputation, you got it. It's on you. You feel me? So when
Yeah.
you actually do try to charge, and the big ol' look at you like, nigga, what? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when
It
they
fucks
when
up
they,
the money.
Yeah. So when they try to do that, you be the nigga be like, what?
Have bitches ever just like, I ain't saying them bitches, but have women ever just tried to do that thinking that you was that
That
type of
come with the
artist?
territory. Yeah, that come with the territory. It's all about the doors that you open. That come with the territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Pussy rule the world. I ain't. A woman have used her
Nigga, what,
pussy to
hold
get a
on.
lot.
What you just said? What? Pussy what?
Rule the world.
Hi. You just said
How
pussy
you got
don't.
here?
You said it can't go to the goddamn
How you
power
got
couple.
here?
Huh?
How you got here?
I got here through some nuts
True, but how you
that
how,
penetrated some
you
pussy.
can't? What you can't? What you can't? When you
I came out some pussy. You right,
Okay,
J
there
boy.
you go,
We ain't
there you
finna
go,
get
there you
into
go,
all that.
man.
We ain't
Hey,
finna
a
get all
woman is
that,
the closest
nigga.
thing to God, man. You can't.
It's
you
the
know
closest
what I mean?
thing, but who is the closest?
Say what?
You said you said it's the closest.
Yeah, a woman is the closest thing to God. You can't produce.
Okay.
You can't make no baby. You can, but like you need a woman.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
True.
Just like a woman need us, but still, like she carry that motherfucker.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
You
You don't see yourself pregnant? Can you pop one out?
hell no.
You feel me?
You know why I can't pop one out?
Why?
And why I ain't gonna pop one out?
Why you won't?
'Cause I gave the bitch a rib already.
For sure.
I done gave her something already.
For sure.
She ain't gave me no rib.
For sure.
She ain't gave me no nothing. I gave her to create life.
For sure. For
So
sure.
I'm the giver.
Okay.
I'm the seed of life.
For sure. I hear you.
Not
I
no
hear you.
disrespect to the soil of life
All right.
that fertilize it. You
All
feel
right.
me?
Okay.
No disrespect.
Okay.
But if it don't rain, no plants grow.
All right.
Right?
So that's safe to say we both need each other.
Exactly.
We both need each other.
Exactly.
But look, I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
You cannot go put your dick on the table and change the whole mood of the room.
You right. Stripper. He went stripper.
If a woman come in here, nope.
Yeah, he
No.
said that. You broke that down. Now that is real.
No.
A woman come in here and pop that pussy, everybody enjoy it.
Hell.
Everybody enjoy that.
She up that pussy on you.
Even the women.
You feel me?
A stripper, everybody love a stripper.
Listen, like you.
A nigga come through here with his dick out, he gonna die.
Come on.
He gonna die.
Come on, man.
He gonna
you
die.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't. Hell no. Like, you gonna have to understand. Like, shit. That just.
But we all need each other.
Hey man, we is not talking about no nigga dick. Man. On to the next. Man, look, I told you we
So
you
look.
You right, bro. But we
Throw
ain't
me a
talking.
no.
We not Drake.
Throw me a no.
We ain't mentioning no.
Oh, we did? Okay.
No Drake, no nothing. Like hell no. This is not that interview. That we gonna do that one on the next one. On somebody else interview.
So hold on.
Like we ain't talking about.
Let's get into this.
I understand. Like I understand, but
let's get into this. Let's.
Hell no. It's your direction. You need to have a direction in your life. You feel what I'm saying? Hey.
So let's get into this right here.
Please, cause that shit just went south.
What? No, it didn't. We chopping it up. It's
man,
over.
Shout out to South, man. He one of the most talented artists that's down here, man. Like,
right.
You feel me? Like if I don't got nothing bad to say about no name. You feel what I'm saying? To me, South.
We love South. We fuck with South.
One of the coldest artists that I know that's in Montgomery. One of the most talented artists that I know. On to the next. You feel?
So let me ask you a question off the wall, like man, like how do you feel about Kanye West?
A genius.
Huh?
A genius.
You feel like he crazy or something?
For the fact that he said, man, they gonna look at me like I'm crazy. And we look at him like he crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He a genius.
He a genius?
Yeah.
Do you think everybody should be like so ambitious and direct with their words like Kanye?
Yeah, cause you wanna have so many followers, man. You got followers out here, man. We let social media and the phone, you know what I'm saying, raise our kids and direct us mentally, like, you know, like, ain't nothing wrong with speaking your mind and standing on that. I think he was the first, the Black History Man, he the first nigga to stand on business. And mentally mean it, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you know. To the
a lot of people think he be flipping out.
Of course you gonna flip. Of course you gonna look at him like that, and of course he gonna flip out when the whole world calling you crazy and you telling the truth and don't nobody want to believe you. You feel me? So I ain't trying to get counseled, but I'm just saying like.
Oh, you care about getting counseled?
First of all, you gonna have to put me. I'm gonna have to be in the game first. You feel me?
For you to counsel me.
You feel me? For you to counsel me. So
like
I'm just saying, I don't think I really think he's a genius. Like, you know, he said y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy, and we look at him like he crazy.
So are you a type of guy who watch the shit like the Grammys, the BET Awards? Are you the type of guy who tune into that type of
sometime when when I got the time, hell yeah. Shout out to Killer Mike too. Where that boy walked away with 3 of them things.
Hell yeah. You think he deserved that too though? I think he do.
Hey, have you heard his album? Have everybody?
Yeah, I played the shit out of the album, and the album is very soulful.
Hell yeah,
for
man.
what I'm going through and the age that I'm at. You feel me?
Man, look, that's the closest thing to gospel in the hood.
But then what I'm saying though, like, did you watch the Grammys?
No, I ain't watched that shit.
Why you don't watch the Grammys?
For one, like my schedule don't let me do shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and like I'm gonna be real with you. Like I don't be stunning no shit like that, man. I'm for real.
I don't be tripping, bro. I'm just fucking with you. I don't watch that shit.
I don't watch that shit.
I don't watch that shit. Like, if my old lady got that shit on, then I tune in.
Yeah, you feel me?
But it's too many motherfuckers to know.
Man, look,
man. Just watching the Grammy, it was some old ass lady singing. She had a cane. She sitting down. The bitch just came from a stroke or something, right? I don't know who the hoe is, right? I look off, hit the blunt, look back. It's an old bitch on the stage with a cane. I'm so disrespectful. I said, what leukemia singer they got up here singing? You feel what I'm saying? I'm dead wrong. This lady a real legend. You feel what I'm saying? Real legend. Bitch old. Bitch still performing on the Grammy. She done had a stroke. She done had a stroke. You feel me? And I'm just disrespectful.
Hey, look. look.
It's too many fucking famous
Hey,
people.
look. I'm not. I don't want to.
What?
Look.
What?
Look, I don't
What,
want to laugh
J-Bo?
at that, man, because I can leave out of here right now and fuck around, fall a certain type of way and fuck my hip up and I'm going to need a cane. So I don't want to laugh at nobody's shortcomings or their condition.
I'm telling you what I thought the bitch was on.
But George,
you feel me? This me.
You can't say shit like that. Say the
because
woman.
I don't know everybody famous. That's why I think I don't need to be too damn famous. Like when you get okay, like just hear me out, J-Bo.
Mm-hmm.
When you turn to a Virgil, you on your way to a Virgil. You feel me?
Okay.
You on your way to you my Virgil.
For sure.
And you Montgomery Virgil, and you finna be the world next Virgil, right?
For sure.
All right. When you get up there, you got
That's
to
a
know.
hell of a title too. I appreciate it.
You got to know who Albert Johnson III is. You feel me? You got to know who Rudy or Fula, who the fuck he is, because you at the Gucci.
Now you do got to stay to the game. You do got to stay.
Man, it's
to the
too
game,
many
but
motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's too many motherfuckers.
What? No, the fuck I don't. I get to know them, but I ain't gotta know them. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying when you get up there, like
Yeah,
J-Bo, we go to the Met Gala.
You gotta know
we gotta know at least the people who throw the Met Gala. I don't know who the fuck throw the Met Gala.
Oh, most definitely.
You feel me?
You gotta know the who's who. Right, you're right. I ain't looking at it like that. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we already do hood shit, like go to somebody's house party and don't know who the Airbnb name is. You feel me?
I'm trying to tell you.
We don't know who name this shit is.
Yeah,
We
fuck
just
it
at the
up for
party
them
drunk. You feel me?
They fucked it up for them folk.
So, J-Bo,
What's up?
you been doing a lot of crazy, talented shit, bruh. You feel me?
I appreciate it.
Like, if anybody like me that's been knowing you since junior high school,
Grasshopper Dave.
like from the airbrush, I've been know the airbrush.
Grasshopper Dave.
And like I got one of your first tattoos. It ain't shit now, but I'm just saying it meant something to you. It meant something to me. You fixed it. No, you fixed it. You fixed it. But what I'm saying, for me to have this and I got 5 other tattoos on you, and I can really look at you on my arm and see the develop and the growth. You feel me?
Yeah, you got one of my most favorite tattoos ever on your back. Like that was my. You know what I'm saying? That was my peak. That when I realized, like, boy, I'm finna be a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about that Joker shit.
That Joker shit.
Oh, that Joker shit. You went crazy with that bitch.
That bitch so cold, it took 2 days.
My favorite tattoo from you when you did this dope, I got a Dobie on my stomach. Some of y'all don't know, because I'm supposed to show my stomach to everybody.
Okay.
But one of my craziest pieces
you talking
when you
about
did that
that
Dobie
time that
on
you
me.
sprayed all my damn back team.
Hell yeah, boy. Hey, look, hey, boy. You think you guys to go get a tattoo on the side of your stomach, nigga? You ain't no killer.
Yeah,
you ain't no killer, boy. That shit, boy. I was hollering like a little bitch. You feel me?
It wasn't no numb cream back then.
Hell no, they got numb cream. You look, we can't tattoo motherfuckers get tattooed with numb cream. You ain't shit, nigga.
Hey man, look.
Hey, I ain't talking about you. All you other motherfuckers beside my sister, y'all lame.
The real spill, man. The older you get, the goddamn, the more that shit hurt.
Hell yeah.
The older you get, like you, what you took at 21, shit. I bet you won't play with it at 30.
Or 31 or 32, shit. Goddamn.
Most definitely.
I was thinking about getting a tattoo the other day, and I thought about my head, and I was like, boy, I need to leave that nigga alone.
Boy. My mama.
Need to leave that nigga alone.
There's so much other shit I could be doing instead of
I'm telling you,
that
boy, let me go clean that
you
pool
feel
out.
It be like that, make you think about it, you feel
Boy, let me go clean my pool. I need to walk my dog, boy. I don't need to feel none of that goddamn.
I'm trying to tell you, man, for real.
So look, J-Bo.
What's up?
Nah. We talked about the tattoo thing. Oh, nah, that's what I was saying. In this art thing, man, like, tell us what made you just go and get into the canvas. You feel me? You already had tatted the fucking city up. You feel me?
I've been painting forever. I've been painting forever. And actually, the first artist I ever painted for was El Dorado Red.
Red?
Yeah, that was the first artist I ever painted for. Was for El Dorado Red. Shout out to Big Dog. He don't show nothing but love. And then like the other artist that I did it for was Boosie. And when I did it for Boosie, it went crazy. I had got like a crazy response.
You did a lot for Boosie.
Yeah, I did one of his grandma. Then I did one of him in trouble. Then I did, and then like that whole weekend, he had a whole weekend, and he had like a skate party. Then he had like he had the topless pool party. Like man,
You went to Boosie topless pool party? I suppose went. That nigga be killing me with them tickets, and I'm his friend.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't go to none of the, you feel me, simply because, you know, I was tied up with work, you feel me? But at the same time, like, shout out to my brother, Road Runner.
Shout out Matt Duke, man. Road Runner.
Matt Duke, but the industry know him as Road Runner.
Yeah.
One of Boosie managers. And he's such a cold dude, man. He be seeing stuff. Like, he got a hell of a vision. He be seeing stuff, and he be like, I bet you can't do this. And there was a picture of his grandma. And like I killed it. Man, when I tell you I killed it so bad.
I seen
bro.
that.
Like he was like, shit, boy, I got to take you to him.
Yeah.
And when I took it to him, like Boosie a gangster, bro. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
But he a cool ass
But
dude.
He's silly as fuck, bro.
Man,
like
Boosie's a cool ass
if
dude.
the world can know how cool and laid back and funny Boosie is,
man,
they
Boosie a
accept
cool
him
ass
more.
dude, man.
But they got to understand he don't play either.
Man, come on, man.
Some people.
I ain't gonna lie though. He remind you of your rich ass, the uncle that got all the money, but don't be bullshit. That don't be playing.
It's just like certain people, you just can't go to them with that bullshit. And he just one of them people in the world you just can't go to them with that bullshit.
He a businessman for sure.
Yeah.
And
Boo,
and
Boo
then,
cool as hell.
Man,
I don't
cool
call him
as a
Boosie no more. I call him Boo. You feel me? Because he cool as fuck. I fuck
guy.
with him. You
he
feel
a
me?
cool ass guy. I can't cap. And
But go ahead.
Like I was saying, like Boosie a gangster. Like he don't. No, and when I say gangster, like he a grown ass man. You feel me? Like he don't bullshit. You feel me? So, but that's not the energy that he put out there.
Yeah.
To me, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
cool
not
ass
to me
dude.
either.
But I'm gonna tell you what shocked me, man. I showed him the picture of his grandma, and I guess for the fact that he was dealing with when he just lost Trouble, and him and Trouble was real close. Like he seen the picture of his grandma, man. Shit, Boosie hugged me, and I was shocked at a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was been talking too like,
man, I'm hugging Boosie.
I was be like, nigga, this happening.
Like, and I ain't like not want to hug him. You feel me?
Yeah, but it was kind of like.
But no, it was some real shit. Like, like bro was hurting. Like, he was walking around the house like he got a big ass house. Bro was walking around the house like, and Boosie, he do a lot of shit. He got a lot of shit going on.
Right.
Always. So shit. You know, it was kind of crazy. It threw me.
So it went from Boosie to a list of people, man. Just drop the list, because a lot of people don't know who the fuck you is. I'm being humble about it, because you my brother. But like they don't know how big this shit is for real. Like, you know what I mean? It went from Boosie, then it just went shoom. Just like drop them names on them folks. You know what I mean?
Man, then like I said, Boosie, I fuck around with Boosie. Boosie got me on the Shade Room. I did one for Glorilla.
Glow.
Fredo Bang. Sexy Red. Shout out to Sexy Red.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
Come on now.
You feel me?
What?
Ski Yee.
She got you saying Ski Yee.
Whew.
That baby, ain't it?
Hey, man, hey, you know. I did one for a lot of folks. Nephew Tommy, comedian.
You did one for Nephew Tommy?
What?
Talking about with the Rick and Smiley Morning Show?
What?
Boy, that's crazy.
Walked me on stage and everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to Paul Davis, man. That's my big brother. One of my inspirations, man. He had taught me so much just being around him. He had showed me so much just being around him. And real good dude. Real good dude. Like, I want to be, when I get older and I'm about 50, I want to be like a Paul Davis, goddamn.
You want to be bald and shit. And I'm fucking
cool
with you.
as hell.
I fuck with Paul. Paul my
Shit,
partner,
I'm trying
man.
to tell you, like, Paul put that shit on.
Yeah.
On some cool shit. That my big bro.
I fuck with Paul,
but
man.
list the night, like, my did so many, bro. I actually gonna have to look at my phone, though.
Is that many, bro?
Cause I don't be want to leave nobody out.
It's that many, bro?
It's a couple, man. I don't even want to say it like that.
And you sitting up here humble as you is.
I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I did one for Suki.
So talking about Suki with the good punani?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, I did one for Suki. I did for No Cap. I did one for Young Blue.
No Cap, Young Blue.
Big Yavo.
And these, you talking about like you did these right there for them?
Canvases.
Man, I know they put that shit in their house.
Yeah, most definitely.
I know they put it in their house.
Yeah, most definitely. I just seen Sexy Red show hers on the story feed.
For real?
Yeah. Like sometimes I be thinking like, man, these folks ain't gonna hang this shit up. Shit. Young Blue got his paint in the Moon Boy.
Yeah, the Moon Boy
he
University.
got that on the wall and shit.
That's dope as fuck, Jay.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I don't, I should feel like a celebrity too.
Yeah.
I got about 3 pieces from you.
You know
You
what
did
I'm saying?
like, hey, look, you did one that made me cry in the car when I left.
Hey, look,
you did one, me and my daddy.
I ain't want to say nothing, but man, this my first time ever seeing my brother.
I'm gonna tell it to the world. I cried. Yeah, I
ugly
did.
cry. I'm talking about
That nigga got boy.
Ugly cry, but
it wasn't ugly, bro. I ain't gonna let you say that like that.
What? Oh, my I never seen your face, but hey, look.
It was soldier tears.
Look, listen.
I didn't tremble the bottom lip.
Shit. I'm gonna say this though. The moment was so special, bro. Cause you didn't know I was working on it, and then the fact that I called you FaceTime.
Yeah.
Your tears brought me tears. You feel me? Cause I know how it feel to lose a parent. You know what I'm saying? I lost my mom when I was like 13. So and then one of the things to put a battery pack on my back. Like you'll never get over it, but you grow from it. You know what I'm saying? You grow from it, and it really makes you stronger. It makes you a stronger person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So them one of the things that like when I seen it, I couldn't deny that feeling. You know what I'm saying? And just to see, like I said, man, you my bro. Like I ain't never seen you cry a day in my life. You one of the hardest niggas I know. So it's like shit, bro. I shook him up. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, this is the time that you.
Yeah, you fucked me up, nigga.
It was one of them
boy.
situations, man. Yeah,
boy,
yeah.
Like if I was diabetic, you just gave me a big ass honey bun. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't know. I'm just saying. But you killed me with that. Boy, you killed me. You had me in tears though.
Crazy.
You did the one with me and my dad. You did this Snoop that I really wanted so fucking bad, and you murdered that motherfucker. And then I actually bought one from you that you just did.
The Poor Rich.
The Poor Rich.
Yeah, man.
The Poor Rich meant a lot to me too, cause that kind of like
that's
my
who
life.
You is.
You feel me?
I don't have none, but I give you my last.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was a poor. I remember that it was a poor little black boy that got a sucker in his hand, but he handed you a sucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Poor Rich.
Yeah.
And Poor Rich stand for that. Like Poor Rich is like you're rich in the heart. You're rich in people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you remember we had that conversation.
Yeah, being rich in people.
And I told you about like shit, bro. We're gonna be rich in people, and like rich in people
it
is like
it ain't gonna be nowhere you can't go.
Nowhere you can't go. You might not have the money, but you gonna live life as if you had the money. You know what I mean? Because people possess the money, and it's gonna be good people that come in your life.
I've been in places where like, bro, it gonna cost you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like I got in there just off of my talent and people who love me for what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that just how I go though.
I just did an interview with a very interesting person, and I'm starting to hear more of the things that I be saying to myself. I'm starting to hear that more and more. I heard it from an interview. I heard it from a lady, and it was like and they said it the exact same way I said it. God is driving. I'm not driving.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it blow your mind out to figure out that, damn, God driving your car too, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I asked her, I was like, that, if we all in the same car together, is God driving the van and just picking up motherfuckers? Hey, come on. Hey, you better come on. I gotta pick up my number.
Same destination. No, we might pass by each other around the bit.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to hear you say that, like, that's very strong. You know what I mean? And we talk every day, and I think this is a different type of conversation because I get to ask questions as a friend and a brother that I can't normally ask. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Even though I was there with your little ugly ass, but I'm just saying.
You feel me? Real talk.
It's certain things and certain struggles that you went through that I wasn't there every moment with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, was it ever a point to where didn't nobody believe in you gonna be the person that you is by doing this art shit? You know what I mean? Like, as a comedian, I told them I'm gonna be a comedian. They were like, man, that shit ain't gonna sell. Nigga, ain't nobody doing that shit around him.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't pay attention to that shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm such a tapped in person. Like, tapped in myself, tapped in my soul. Like. The power of the tongue is powerful.
Right.
So what you speak over yourself, that's what it is. How you see yourself, that's what it is.
Right.
If you believe that, I believe, therefore I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big on that. Like, so I actually didn't pay no attention to nobody saying, well, that shit ain't gonna work. I never heard them.
Yeah.
Because I was so, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm looking at what I'm gonna do. I ain't see nobody on the side, so I ain't even hear it. You feel me? They probably said it, but I ain't hear it. You feel me? Because I was just so on some. Well, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do that shit. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And you know, I'm thankful that I just didn't hear the critics and hear the haters and hear all that shit. I actually don't feel like I got a hater, but if I did, you know, God bless him.
Yeah, talk a little loud, pussy ass nigga. Oh no, I'm just talking shit. I just sorry.
Yeah, what he said. But yeah, man. Like I just don't hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I advise people just don't pay no attention to that shit.
So you basically tune out that shit. Like you don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it, don't see it, don't feel it.
Yeah.
Just you know what I'm saying? Like
don't feel it.
I
you know what I
promise,
mean?
like I don't feel it. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know how you could be doing something and then like you can talk yourself out some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Hell no.
So let me ask you a question that I want to know. Like this ain't much for the show. You feel me? When you do these art pieces, is it hard to get it to these artists?
Like a motherfucker. Hell yeah.
What kind of obstacles you have to go through to like actually, cause you can't be in the crowd with no shit like this holding it up to some baby. Look, this for you.
Man, look.
Like this backstage shit.
You gonna have to believe. Like I said, just tap in back to what I was saying, man. All I see was me giving this painting to the artist.
Yeah.
That's all I see.
Get close to the mic. Let them hear that.
Like all I seen was giving this painting give this painting to the artist. I didn't see the obstacles. I didn't think about what it would take. I didn't think about how long I gotta drive to get to this show. Like if I gotta paint for an artist and I know they're gonna be at this show, I'm there at their show.
Yeah.
And you sometimes you gotta call the place and see if you can bring that paint inside the building. Cause sometimes, like for real, that's a fire hazard.
Oh shit.
I ain't even know it until this a part of my journey. Like that's just how it is. I did a paint for Moneybagg Yo. Like I didn't even get a chance to meet Moneybagg Yo. I just put the paint in his truck.
For real?
Yeah, like he was just so busy to the point to where like, and when them artists ready to go, man, they ready to go. And then niggas killing artists nowadays, man. So it's a safety thing. So and you can't. And then I did one for Key Glock.
Right.
You feel me? Like at first, like when Key Glock got there, like I ain't gonna lie. I honestly thought at first I felt like shit. Bro ain't studying this shit, man. You know, like I felt. That's how I felt. You feel me? But bro was there to actually get that check, go perform, BIM. After that, then I can chop it up. And then when he came off a stage and it was time to go to the truck, he was like, "Shit, what that do with that pain?"
Yeah.
You feel me? And that throwed me. You feel me? Like that made me realize, like, man, this shit is a business. I came here to get to my business. Then we can parlay afterwards. You feel me? We can chop it up afterwards. He took a picture with me. He's like, man, what the pain there? Get the pain out the truck. And took the picture with me and all type of shit. Like, he like a cool ass dude, but he really about that money. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? And then Dolph had just died.
So security at a high level.
Man, look, man, nigga almost bowled me trying to get, you feel like, hey, boy, like
Yeah,
bro.
them niggas, I don't know what them niggas be getting them security guards from, but I need one of them niggas.
Man,
let me tell you somebody who got some crazy ass security you don't want to be next to, boy. Future. Man, listen, Future could be 10 miles away from you.
I gotta do one for him.
They
too.
push the security guard push you 10 miles. Future could be where you at.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna push your ass way down the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about at least 2 miles. You gotta be at least 2 miles away. You feel me?
That shit crazy. But you gotta respect their space. You gotta respect that they are artists. You gotta respect that they are famous. You gotta respect that you ain't the first person who did this for them. You gotta respect that, you know what I'm saying, they don't know you.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's on top of
and
everything.
they
don't
regular
know
people.
you. Right.
At the
They
end
don't
of the
know
day.
you. And you gotta get in contact with people around them. You feel me? Like, say if I'm trying to get in contact with DJ George, I'm gonna need to get in contact, and I really don't know you. I'm gonna have to find somebody that I fuck with that's around you, or trying to fuck with somebody that's around you just to get in contact with you because you're famous. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now I just did a painting for Pastor Mike Jr. that's in Birmingham. They were like, you can't give the pain directly to him, but you can bring it to the church and we can give it to him like that. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. You feel
You
me?
can't you did a painful what?
Pastor Mike Jr.
Pastor Mike Jr. This a pastor.
Yeah, this
A man of God.
Yeah, I mean,
And they
he's
said you
famous,
can't
though.
give it straight to him.
He famous. He straight out of Birmingham. He famous, but
That's
he hard
crazy.
though. He hard.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And it sounds like this shit ain't easy, but
Ain't nothing easy about
it
it.
sounds like it sounds like it ain't easy, but it sounds like it's easy because this is what you really want to do.
Yeah, just make your mind up, man. Ain't nothing easy. And if ain't nothing, if it's easy, bro, it ain't worth it. I promise you. If it easy and it come easy, bro, it ain't worth it. Like, you gonna have to go through. If that, when it come down to being successful, bro, you gonna go through something. You gotta go through something. You gotta have some type of testimony. You have to be tested.
That's
You
strong.
feel me? So if somebody just put that shit in your lap, it gonna be gone tomorrow.
So if anybody don't know you, or if anybody know you by your art, let me say people that know you by your art, can you tell them what kind of person you is outside of your art that helps you create your art?
A cool ass creative being. Like, I'm cool, I'm creative, I'm very open to suggestions and ideas. Sometimes my ideas come from people that's around me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always willing to learn. I'm a cool ass dude. If anybody was to ever, I'm a cool ass dude. I met so many stars and chipped around so many stars. I'm a cool ass dude. I don't try to do too much. I'm not. That's just my personality. I don't do too much. I don't like too much being done around me.
Yeah,
I don't like.
Because you like the buttermilk biscuit.
Yeah, I'm trying to say buttermilk biscuit. You feel me? I'm just cool, man.
So I know you got something coming up. I don't want to be the the one to introduce it and everything. I want you to introduce so they can hear from you, because I think this is very big what you got coming up in February, and I think it's gonna be the biggest shit that the city ever really seen, because I know the city is behind you and you have touched a lot of skin, and you have just as well if you have made me cry. You have made a lot of people cry because you do a lot of portraits for people, loved ones, they families, they kids, they
Shout out to all
dogs
my
or whatever.
supporters too, man.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to any and everybody that got any type of art done by me. Anybody that got anything from me. Anybody that I don't care if you suggested it to other people. Anybody that ever said my name like, hey man, he the one you need to go to, man. I love y'all. I appreciate that. I'm nothing without the people.
Cause boy, we ain't got enough time to even get into how you still airbrush and do stuff for boy, you done went to the airbrush level to where you like you buy a Jeep from Walmart. This boy changed that bitch. You know what I mean? And make that bitch look like it done went to the paint shop. You know what I mean?
Tell you for
and
that
had
baby.
your daughter name all across the Jeep.
For that baby. It's more than just a regular Jeep now.
Come on, we ain't got into how you doing businesses and putting their logos on the wall.
Most definitely.
He gonna put chopping it up on the wall. You know what I mean?
Next time y'all see it, gonna be on the wall.
Yeah, so like you do a lot of things to be one man, and all of it boil down to your vision and your art, man. You feel me? And that's real dope. And I think you inspire a lot of kids and a lot of people. You inspire me, and I can't draw a fucking lick. You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Don't nothing go unnoticed. That's what I'm gonna tell everybody.
So tell the world about this big thing you coming out, man, because we got to get this out to the world, man. You
Davis Entertainment, Roadrunner Management present MGM Art Basel. My first ever art showcase is February the 23rd. It falls on a Friday. Soon as we put the event out there, it's a free event. It was a free event, but in 2 hours it was gone. Like everybody.
I woke up and it was sold out.
But you can get a ticket if you donate to the cause. All proceeds are going to art institutions that's in Montgomery. Any type of art program that we choose of. But we're bringing Black history in arts and color. And my main aim is Black inventors that you don't know. When you say Black history, you think about Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and you know, I'm not taking away from them, but what about those Black people who invented stuff that you don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just learned about the spatula. The Black
don't
girl
you know?
who did
Don't
the
you know?
spatula.
Don't you know? Like she was 14 when she made that.
That's crazy.
Don't you know? A Black lady invented the inside model of a Ford. And matter of fact, since we from Montgomery and everybody know Montgomery from folding chairs and shit, don't you know a Black man made that?
Yeah.
That's crazy, ain't it?
That's why I love chairs. That's why we have chairs outside at the barbecue.
You went platinum.
Yes.
Like you went platinum.
I love
chairs.
chairs.
You went platinum.
I got that same chair. Yeah, never leave my house.
My mama, you
It's
went
my
platinum.
auntie chair, and I told her she can't get it back.
That bitch need to
Auntie
be signed
Frances.
and put on the damn wall.
Man, my auntie Frances, you ain't never getting that chair back. I gave you the other three. You can't get that fourth one back.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I need one at my house.
It's a lot of Black inventors, man, that I didn't know. And it's crazy how that came about. My big brothers, Paul Davis and Roadrunner, they sat down with each other and they came up with this golden ass idea. And then they called me and told me to come to the office. So when I came to the office, it's just them sitting there and I'm looking at like, how y'all know each other? What y'all sitting here talking
What the hell
about?
y'all got going? When
saying?
y'all
'Cause
linked
it's crazy
up?
because Roadrunner was just on the phone with me, didn't even tell me nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And Paul, he always surprises you with shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He
And
a
then
dope
always,
ass nigga.
he
dope.
always surprise you with shit. And they were talking about it, and they was like, bro, how you feel about doing your first art showcase? But we gonna making sure it's for Black history. Man, I almost cried in that bitch. Like for real, like I was like, man, don't you know these busy ass people, bro?
Yeah, they ain't really got to be doing this.
Man, these people got shit going on.
Yeah,
You
like
feel me?
they-
For
they-
them to actually
for
be
real-
like, for them to be
yeah,
like,
boy.
bro, look, we gonna do this and we gonna put this together for you, and the only thing you gotta do is produce this art.
So man, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Most definitely,
and
be
it's-
there, man.
It's February 23rd.
It's on Eventbrite. Look, keyword art in Montgomery, and look me up, man. Then my first showcase, I'm getting so much love. I didn't even know, like, man, I'm getting hit up like I'm throwing a damn party. Like for real. Like I never knew Montgomery was so into art like that, and I never knew like I had so many strong supporters like that. Because you can get a lot of likes and a lot of shares, but when people get there coming out and putting money into certain stuff, and you know what I'm saying, like the support hit different, and I love it. And I hate when people say you gotta be popular to pop. Like,
yeah. You just gotta be you.
If you do something long enough, they gonna know you for that, and you gonna be popular within that, and then it's all about what you do and how you go about stuff.
Man, tell these folks how to follow you and how to get with you if they want any kind of artwork on your skin, on your eyelid, on your tongue, or you want something drawn on your motherfucking shoes.
Follow me on Instagram, V Created, V as in Van, created with a K. V Created. Follow me on Snap. Follow me on TikTok. V Created. Follow me on Facebook. Jabo Creative Vision. V Created. They're gonna send you down a rabbit hole. You can get on my Instagram and hit the bio, and all my stuff will pop up like that.
Yeah, we're gonna put your name at the bottom of the screen, like probably like right over there, but not like right over here.
Yeah, man. Hit the link, man. Hit the link. You know what I'm saying? I got more artists to come. You'll see it.
And then also hit them up if you want some of your loved ones.
Most definitely.
You want something that you cherish.
Most definitely.
Type of artwork, hit them up. That man working. Man. Come get your cheering before they get too old and ugly.
I'm gonna pull up on you. I know how to get in contact with you.
Oh, so you gonna get this to baby?
Hell yeah.
I'm in the hood talking about that baby.
Yeah,
man.
California breed.
Man, hey man, I'm looking forward to it. California breed.
California breed.
That was my auntie probably say the California breed, nigga.
All right.
Yeah. So, man, J-Boy, I appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule and your busy drawing time.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate this podcast. Hey, man, look, I'm fucking with DJ George, and this is Chopping It Up podcast. Make sure y'all come fuck with him. Hit that goddamn like and subscribe button. Go goddamn anything that got something to do with DJ George. If you book him at your party, he gonna flip that bitch upside down.
On my cousin.
You feel me? YouTube, that podcast, hit that subscribe button, goddamn. Please. I'm talking about
on my
anything that he got something to do with. Come on now, this man hosting a dog show and a wedding and a club event and a little child 16-year-old party. I'm talking about, I don't know how many people can do all that. You know what I mean?
At one time,
in one weekend. You feel me? So
and still get drunk at the midst of
all right.
On my cousin. On my cousin.
You feel me?
I'm George and I'm from Georgiana. And I'm with
J-Bo.
And we chopping it up on Chopping It Up podcast. Now go and do your part for the Bojangles.
Where?
I'm George and I'm from Georgiana.
Yeah, he's George and he's from Georgiana. And when he go to Bojangles, he like.
Hey, guess what? I'm J-Bo.
I'm J-Bo Jenkins.
I'm J-Bo Jenkins. And when I go to Bojangles, I get the buttermilk biscuit.
I like the buttermilk biscuit.
On Chopping It Up podcast, man.
Hey, man, we love y'all.
Peace.
Man, you know what's going on? You chopping up with DJ George podcast.
What it do? This your girl Carly V, and I'm chopping it up with DJ George.
Yeah, y'all. All that shouting, man. What's poppin', y'all? This King Giant checking in, man. With DJ George, man. With Chop It Up podcast.
What's up, man? It's your boy Diego the Great checking in right here on Chopping It Up podcast with comedian DJ George.
$1 bill G5, man. And every time I'm chopping it up, I chop it up with DJ George. Yeah.
Chopping It Up podcast.
Y'all listening to Chop It Up with DJ George.
It's your boy Jungle Baby, and you're chopping it up with the Chopping It Up podcast show.